Good morning and welcome back, Wonders. It's a beautiful Monday morning. I may still have sleep in my eyes, but I'm awake and excited. Had a 45-minute drive out here to the pond and was sipping coffee the whole way, listening to the word. So I'm feeling good. Excited to be out here this morning. We're gonna do some fishing. You probably saw this lake in the last video. It was so good I had to come back, but this time I did bring the artillery. I've got the kayak in the back of my truck, so I can explore the other side where it's not really walkable. So we got a lot of area to fish. I'm already seeing bass hit the top of the water. So I'm excited to do some fishing. I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride. Hopefully I'll have a couple different angles set up from the kayak so that you guys can see it from a few different angles, not just a point of view. But I'm excited this morning. Come along as we catch, hopefully, some nice big bass and just have a great morning. Well, that coffee's got me so jacked up, I think I gotta hit me a little dance party. That's good enough for now. I don't know what I'm seeing over here, but it looks like a dang river monster. Oops, sorry about my finger on this lens. Look at that thing. Carp or catfish. You see it? Now I'm a little scared to get in the water. Not sure how great you guys can see. I'm gonna do a head mount today because in the kayak a chest mount just doesn't work very good. Can't see a whole lot because I'll be turning my head and everything. So hopefully you guys can see what I'm seeing. But I'm gonna get this kayak loaded in. We're gonna get to fishing. Oh, there's a hawk. Wow. I don't know if I believe what I just saw. I think I just watched a hawk kill a bird, but fall into the lake at the same time. I just watched. You see that hawk in the water? It's a little hard to see. I believe that hawk, it's on that water right there, just killed a bird. It fell into the water at the same time. I want to see if he gets up. Kind of looks like he's stuck in the water. Well, I'm not going to film you forever, buddy. I got to get to fishing. You see him? Look, he's in the water. That hawk is stuck in the water. I have never seen that. I'm gonna have to go save a hawk. Look at him. He's got a bird in his feet and he's not, I don't think he's one to let it go. Alrighty. Let's get this kayak in the water. Let's get her turned. Well, that didn't work. Ooh. We got a big old rock right here. I'm gonna try to get this thing all loaded up and get to fishing. All right, well, we're all set. We're gonna start fishing. I think I'm gonna go, like I said, over towards where that hawk was, just in case that hawk didn't get out of the water, because I'd love to save him if there's a chance I can. So we're gonna just start casting this frog. If I don't get much bites on the frog, I'm gonna throw a buzz bait for a little bit, but we're gonna start with the frog and just really work it. I think along this other side over here is gonna be pretty crazy. The other night when we were out here fishing, there was a lot going on over there along that bank. And I'm gonna try to keep, oh, already got one hit it. There we go. There we go. Is he on it? Man, second cast. How about that? This is one of those lakes that will just ruin you for anywhere else. Beautiful. Let's see if I can get that frog out. Oh man. Frog bite. Second cast. Crazy. Sorry, buddy. All right. He's bleeding a little bit, so I'm going to give you guys a quick view. Sorry about the blood up there. And I think this guy will be okay. I'm going to let him go, though. He's bleeding a lot. He swam off pretty good, so that's a good sign. And what's a really good sign is 2 casts in, and we have a nice little bass on the board. Crazy, crazy. Well, that was awesome. Awesome little fight. I'll try to give you guys better views of the fish. He was just bleeding a lot, so I like to be very careful and not keep him out of the water longer than I need to. So hopefully you guys got at least a little view of him. Well, that wasn't quite where I wanted. Oh my goodness, did you see that? I just watched a bass pop the stuff right on the moss edge there. I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw that up there where he was. Watch that, watch that. He's gonna pop it. Oh my gosh, he's got it. Oh, I missed him. You see that though? I mean, come on now. I guess I gotta do the YouTuber thing and say, give me a like for these topwater bass striking. That was a bigger bass too than the one I just caught. Oh yeah, there's one. Oh yeah, there's one. There we go. Little guy. Oh, not that little. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I know I look like an amateur pulling the fish all the way up here, but I'm trying to get them out of the water quick so I don't scare everything with all the splashing going on. It's just ridiculous. That was a perfect hook set. I don't know if you guys can see that. 2 hooks in the top of the mouth, and it came out easy. Beautiful fish. Hopefully you guys can see that up there. Man, the thing is just gorgeous. I will say these guys got parasites everywhere. Tons of little grubs in the meat. You can kind of see on the fin there. I don't know if you can see. Just lots of little parasites. All right, buddy. We'll see you later. Man, he was mad. I don't want to be facing the sun when it comes up. So I'm going to fish the side that's facing the sun before the sun's all the way up. Oh, there we go. He's on it. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, no, he's on it again. Oh, maybe. That's crazy. I'm going to back up and get him again. I've never seen a fish do that. He grabbed the frog, had it in his mouth, was swimming with it. I was trying to let him, you know, have it for a second. Dropped it. I was reeling it back, picked it up again, and then dropped it again. But we'll get him right here. Looks like I'm gonna throw all the way back there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that could be a big fish. Oh, he's pulling me. Bigger, way bigger than the other two. I'll try to stay back out of that area. Okay, he's not way bigger than the other two. He's just fighting harder. He's a good bass though. Definitely a good bass. This one I'm not gonna boat flip. I'm gonna bring him over here and net him. It's just a little bit easier. All right. Yeah, he's not much bigger than the other ones. It's about the same size. Same exact hook set too. Right in the top of the mouth. Beauty. Oh, gotta love that. Beautiful bass. Hopefully I'm giving you guys a good view of him. Nice chunky monkey. Get back in there, buddy. Great catch, thank you. And man, right when that bait hit the water. I'm sure you guys could see that on the camera. Just right when that bait hit the water. But not a... Fishing weedless is better than if you were fishing with something underwater. Man, oh, he's on it. Little one, smaller. Not that much smaller. We're gonna pop him up here. We're gonna boat flip this guy. Oh yeah. Feisty bass. There we go. Number 4, I think. I'm all tangled up on my pole. I can't get slack. All right. Nice, easy release, little guy. Beautiful bass though. He's clean too. See you later, buddy. Oh, there goes the hawk. Oh, there goes the hawk. How crazy is that? He dropped the bird and flew out. I knew he was right here. How crazy is that? So cool. Oh, no way. No way. I'm not sure how much of that you could see. I heard a big old topwater bust right here. Moved a bunch of moss and everything. Threw it on there. And as soon as it hit the water, basically, he bit it. You could just whip it up along that. Oh, that's a big bass. Oh, that's a big bass. Did he get it? That's a bigger one. I could see him. Well, he looks bigger. No, he's not bigger. You guys, I'm lying to you. This is one of the smaller ones so far. It's actually the smallest one, I think. Why did it look so big when it struck? Well, that's all right. Like I said, give the little guys their credit too. He's a beautiful bass and he hit hard. That's what we like to see. Run right back up there again. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? Oh, what happened? Man, I thought I just hooked a monster. Dang it. I hooked into something on the ground. I'll have to, this kayak paddle has a measuring tape on it. So we'll have to, if I catch another good one, I'll have to measure it so you guys can see. Did you see that bite? Still got it. Yeah. There we go. Took a little bit. Little guy. The goal is always to not get hooked when you're lifting them into this kayak. Beautiful bass. I'm gonna turn a little guy, little so you guys don't have the sun behind you. Here we go. Another little, good little guy. Catching a lot more of those smaller ones today on the frog than I thought I would. The other night when I was fishing with the worm, all I could catch was the 2-pounders. But beautiful fish there. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's not on it anymore. Wait, is he? No. Dang. Why'd you let it go? I'm sure you guys saw that bite. I guess I can try it again. I don't know if you just missed it. Got it that time. That might be a pretty decent one. Oh yeah, biggest one yet. Oh gosh, he's soaking me. You guys might have water on the camera up there. All right, we're gonna get him in the net real quick. Jeez, okay, yeah, biggest one yet, but not that big to be doing all that. All right, let's get out of these trees here. Hooked right in the corner of the mouth with the frog is weird. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Gorgeous bass. Beauty. Look how chubby that thing is. It may not look like it, but I bet you that thing weighs about 3 pounds. Like I said, I don't have a scale, but he may not look like it on camera. It's hard to tell on camera, I'll tell you. But he's a big bass. Good bass. Let's see. I'm gonna attempt to get this measuring stick where it will stay still. And then show you guys here. I don't know if you can see the measuring stick here. So he is about 14, 15, about 15 inches. So good looking bass, but let's let him go. See you later, buddy. Down into the darkness. You guys probably couldn't see that bite because it was behind a bush. Oh man, there's a bunch of turkeys over in that field. So you guys can kind of see them over there. Oh yeah, a bunch of poults too. There's probably some we're not even seeing too. Whole group of turkeys hanging out. Good to see you guys, just catching some bass over here. I'll see you come springtime. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why did he... Oh. Can you believe that? I'm not sure how much you guys can see because of the sun. Bass picked it up. Spit it out and then chased it all the way up to the boat. Got it that time. That feels like a good one. Oh yeah. That's a nice one. Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna get him in the net here. Oh, that might be the biggest one yet. Yes, sir. Come on. Such a fun fight on that bass. I think that's probably the same one that hit it a few times. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Beauty. Another about 3-pounder-ish, 2.5, 3-pounder. Gorgeous, gorgeous bass, and what a good fight. All right, see you later, buddy. I love it when they swim off like that, with a little authority. Like, that's right. Let me go. All right, guys, we have switched over to the crappie setup. As you guys can see, I just have a tiny little, I think it's a 1/32 ounce, maybe even smaller than that. No, 1/32 ounce jig with a little white curly tail on it. We're just gonna throw this out and slowly reel it and see if any of these big bluegill will pick it up. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he missed it. Bluegill had it. This curly tail might be the wrong idea just because of a lot of times they grab the tail. They don't grab the whole hook. So we'll get him though. Well, nice bluegill just had it, so. Oh yeah, he's on it again. There we go. Feels like a monster too. In. This bluegill is pulling me. If this is a bluegill and not a bass, it's pulling me out in the water. Oh my word. I've not seen bluegill like this in a long time. I'll get you guys a good view of him if I can get the hook out. I mean, that is just a mondo bluegill. Absolute frisbee. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I mean, just beautiful. And he is gonna go on a stringer. I'm gonna keep some of these guys and cook them. They look too delicious not to. And there's so many of them in here. Might as well. So that thing right there that looks like a log sticking up is a fish. You'll see it swim away in a second here. Surprised it didn't freak out more than that. Grass carp is what it was. I could see it there. I'm still hearing some crazy blow-ups over there. Sort of makes me just want to go around the whole lake again with the frog. I bet I could pick up probably just as many as I picked up on the first time around. There we go. It feels like a little bit of a smaller bluegill. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Holy cow, it's pulling. Okay, this is not a little one. If it's a bluegill, maybe a bass. Oh, holy cow. That has to be a bass. It's staying down though, like it's not a bass. Oh my gosh. This is a 4-pound test, so I cannot horse it. Oh my, this must be a bass. I can't believe I haven't seen it to this point. Oh yeah, it's a bass. It's actually a bigger bass than I caught on the frogs. How do you like that? Fishing for bluegill with a little grub, and I catch the biggest bass I caught of the day, basically. Well, it's maybe similar to some of the bigger ones I caught. This little tiny bait and 4-pound test line, and you can catch a nice bass. Look how thick that thing is. It's probably the heaviest one I caught today, honestly. Beautiful. Hopefully you guys can see it. All right, gorgeous bass. All right. See you later, buddy. I thought that I just hooked the world record bluegill, but you know, definitely not a bluegill. Oh my. Here we go. That feels more like a bluegill. Oh yeah. Another good one? Jeez. This feels much more like a bluegill. Oh yeah, another chunk. Chunky bluegill. Perfect eater size bluegill too. Let me just do this here. Jeez, I'm gonna pop this off of here. Nice bluegill, holy cow. There's a bluegill. Size of that thing compared to my hand. Covers up the whole hand. Beautiful, beautiful gill. And we will keep that one as well. Here's one. Tiny bass. Wow. So there's tiny bass in here too. This is the first really small bass I've caught. Tiny, tiny guy. Beautiful. Here's another fish. Maybe a bluegill. Nah, it's a bass. He's dragging me around. This could be a pretty good one, actually. The way he's fighting. Crazy how you can catch some decent bass on a tiny, tiny little crappie jig, basically. 4-pound test line. There you go. There's another bass. Beauty. Man, they just are eating up with parasites. All their fins have all these little dots on them. Crazy. All right, see you later, buddy. Man, it's fun fighting fish on this little crappie pole with it's an ultralight pole with a 4-pound test line on it. It's like you're fighting a monster every time. All right, everyone. That's gonna conclude the video here. We fished for a while, a couple hours here, caught quite a few bass, a couple big bluegill. I ended up letting the 2 bluegill go because I didn't catch more than that. I'm not gonna keep just 2, so went ahead and let them go. They were healthy still, and I kept them on the stringer in the water, so they were able to be released. Yeah, it was a pleasure bringing you guys along again with this. This was a fun trip. Just coming out on a beautiful morning like this, seeing some cool things like that hawk and the giant fish swimming around, and just getting to experience a good topwater bite is always fun. So like I said, we're gonna do lots of different trips and stuff. Coming up soon, we're going out to Danube National Forest for a trip. Me and Isaac, you guys haven't met Isaac yet, but you'll meet him. He's gonna be on the channel a lot. And we're going out there to camp for 2 nights. So we're gonna film everything. We're gonna be camping, you know, fishing in the river, the Red River there, and then hopefully keeping some fish, maybe hunting a little bit, eating everything over the fire. It'll be a blast. So along with hunting season coming up, we're gonna have a lot of videos. So stay tuned if you can, subscribe, and that helps us a lot. And then we're just trying to grow the channel right now. So if you wanna subscribe, like the videos that you watch, and if you enjoy them, of course, stick along for the ride. We'll keep making videos, but I appreciate it and hope you guys have a great day. As always, keep wondering, get out there, explore, and have a good time. See you on the next one.